welcome! If you would be so kind as to give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe and share. Let's get straight to the game.
Well, at least it's not foggy, but yeah, when you open the door. You're under the impression that the day is a little more beautiful than it is. This end is a little bit of a darker place. Ooh. Ooh, how gorgeous. Hogwarts moat. Little lily pads. I know what we're all thinking. Wish we could be here. I don't understand why all of these are here to spin. Is it just fun to spin and just something to do? I mean, who doesn't like to spin a globe, really? But there's just so many.
Whee! Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
I'll get you for this. Aw, his little books. You know, it's so weird. They can go through doors and stuff, but then he's all dripping of toilet and somehow jumps into toilet water in the floor, through the floor. What's that?
Revelia. Field guide page.
I got my second one, haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots. I'm kind of curious. Okay, look at that. A beautiful wisp of gold to lead the way. What's that? Like somebody yelling or...
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Okay, but what's this? And why is it glowing? Do I just... Don't know. Over here. That's the flu.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Or hurt his ego. Impressed, hurt his ego, same thing. This guy's like what, a first year student? That's nice to hear. Or I did take him down a peg. Why not? I did take him down.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club. I'm not sure I'm interested.
Don't really see the value in organized dueling. Senseless fighting, in my opinion.
It's not senseless at all. It requires teamwork, reflexes and spellcasting. You might like it if you tried it. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
He's very passionate about this. It means a lot to him, and it's interesting because he does look like a first year. Or he's underdeveloped, I don't know. Like a, not underdeveloped, but like a late developer. Sure, I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells. Like the levitation spell, Levioso. Target lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Use R to change targets while locked. Okay.
Confringo!
Tego!
Is that all you've got? Levioso! You're better than that! Confringo!
Expulso!
Come on,
Stupefy! Expulso!
There goes my way.
Leviosa, don't throw away now.
Levioso!
Oh, that went badly.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, I would.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Confringo!
Expulso! Leviosa!
Find the one.
we just need to get him, not as
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Did you see all the definition in this here? Okay. So... I'm supposed to do something in the library, right? Lenora Everly appears to be looking for a clue. Perhaps I can help her investigate. Reward appearances. Sure. And I think I can just travel to this flue. Play fit. Okay, so I thought those guys were being sprayed with water, but I guess not. Where am I going?
If only Black had the power to choose the other.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met. Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Oh, perhaps I'll have a look. Have you learned anything about it? Other paintings like this here. Okay.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
That probably means it is somewhat nearby. So there's...
Revelio.
Some sort of a something. And there's staircase. What is that? Glowing green.
I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogsmeade this weekend.
Staircase.
Good thing Professor Weasley takes her off.
Am I supposed to get that floating book? Is that...
My family would love them.
Leviosa.
Not exactly. dragon's tail.
My brother and I.
The reveal. So whatever it is we're looking for, it's not
This
up here.
looks like the location from the painting.
Was it?
What could be so special about it?
Leech stirred clockwise.
It's... Is it this that was going? Okay, well, I mean...
That's the last time I have a
least they
potion
tried.
idea that I don't write down.
They invest a
You
lot
think
in that
Gareth
work, don't
Weasley
they?
would be better at translation? Transfiguration's far too difficult. Much
That's
prefer
supposed to be
potions.
here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Am I looking for another empty flame or empty frame?
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
What's... She looks injured or something. There's no option to help her though.
I think there were doxy eggs as well. But surely those were curdled.
Never thought I'd witness
Revelio.
Sebastian lose a duel.
Statue of Gregory. The statue with an integrating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Unkian? A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Huh. I wonder if in his life he was really trying to get some secrets out of someone. But was that-
Handy resource indeed.
inches
Revelio
off?
Field
How
Guide.
lovely.
I'm most pleased to be included.
So this area here is dark purple. So this must mean it's a search zone. I'm assuming.
Revelio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh. Oh, is that what was missing from that frame?
I thought about travel.
I'm honestly so glad that they lead you back. Oh, there it is. I don't know.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Okay, so she's up there, but didn't see a thing.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues. I'm not telling. So one is like rude and one is like should have been smart enough to see the clues. Duh.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
But you didn't. Okay, let's see what else. Oops. Oh no, wait, or am I? Is there something in here? Okay, so I got something here. What's this? An ensemble for those with poise and refinement, earned by solving the mystery of the empty painting frame. Cute, so we're getting clothing. Yes, I know. I know about that one. No, I need to see her. Honestly, I'm having fun. Main story quiz. Okay. Field guide pages, field guide. No, that's not. Alright. Go back to our map. No, where's our map? There we go. Yes, I know. I know. Crestia Bloom has a lofty problem with her literature. Talk to Crescicide. Oh, rewards. Wand handles and gold. I'm gonna do that. Since we're here.
Oh dear. I shall...
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
If I have time? Yeah, if I have time. Yeah, I'll see it. Why did Emmett tell on you? That's a good
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Okay, I have to say if I have time.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
But, how does she know I'm not the wrong hands? She doesn't even know me.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Okay. Well, what's this? Oh, I got a brown little scarf. Wow. Let's just take that in a moment. Brings me back to Beauty and the Beast. More books than you could ever read in a lifetime. So true. Oh, you could just sit down. Oh, there's a student eating an apple. More than my 2 bites. You know, earlier to swallow the whole thing plus the core. Okay.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Only 4 more. Only 3 more to go. I always thought the English accent sounded so sophisticated. Anyone else?
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
It just looks like little ripped up pieces of papers, and here we are reading one. Exactly what I mean, in the wrong hands. You know, normally somebody would mind somebody's privacy, but I guess there's a lot of people that kind of want to sneak a peek. Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing. Flies. Okay, had to empty my entire cauldron and start over again. He is such a menace. What? He thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Well, that's an interesting piece of information. Gareth is Professor Weasley's nephew. Abroth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pies. In the movies, they had, you know, all sorts of food laid out for them. Maybe she has dietary restrictions. I don't know. So 2 more to go. Locked. Where am I going here? Oh no, wait. Is this what I got in the library? Yes, it is. I'm going to guess that these other books might be upstairs. It's funny, the university I went to, when you walk through the first doors, they had a winding staircase like this. And it led straight to the library. Which was big, but not nearly like this one. Okay, so that was not one of hers, that was something else.
It's my favorite place in the entire school. If I well, I think I should be terribly homesick.
There you are. And one more. Can I climb that? No.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Perfect. Why, what is this telling me to go here? Nope. Ooh, a chest! See? It's always good to explore. Okay, so I just need to get down. Whee! Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
She's so pale, you would think that she's super studious. There you go. Oh, ooh, decisions. Do I say here you go, or do I say perhaps a reward to keep the diary secret? I think I'm just gonna go here you go.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Now, I'm kind of wondering what would have happened if I said something to keep it a secret.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts.
That it is. I would have to agree 1000%. I've been to Muggle
Never been to a Muggle
schools.
school myself. Since when should it matter?
This school seems way better. But I can't be too hasty. It is my first day. Aww.
Hogwarts is a fine school, don't you think?
It's interesting though, in the Muggle world they say dogs are man's best friend, But in the wizarding world, it seems to be cats and owls.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? Or no, Professor. So if I say hasn't Professor Fig, that's kind of putting him on the spot.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that, or what? More work?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Did you guys notice that? When the camera shifts from my character's face to Professor Weasley's face, you know, and then the light changes? Like, not too significant, but significant enough to take notice. I'm ready to go. What more can you tell me about the potion shop? What's a spellcraft? So there really is an Ollivander's here?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Ooh. Transfiguration?
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
It's interesting though, like 4 years and I've got the basics with 2 spells. Just saying. I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I guess I'll go with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Oh, that's my gear. But wasn't there an outfit that I got? Do I like it on her? I don't know. For completing that other quest. There it is. That's kind of cute. And I think I'll take those off her hands. And what is this? Oh! That's really different. Like, the bottoms almost seem like they could be some sort of weird sleepwear, but let's see if I take her hat off. Yeah, it kind of does look like sleepwear. I don't know. But cloaks and robes, I think I'll just get her. No, it's not what I want. Outfit. There it is. I'll just get her in that. Oh, that is my usual outfit, just without the cloak and robe. Okay. And no, it's okay. I'll just put the hat on her. There we go. That's cute. Completed. Gear appearance reward. Okay. Not quite yet. And let's get out of here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, there's that petable cat.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete the task. What is the purpose of the task? That's always a good question.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I wonder if it's like repairing things by hand. And then you learn better and appreciate more repairing things by magic. I don't know.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Oh, weird.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic.
I don't know why he had the
Good luck,
option
and I
to
shall
talk to
see
him
you
again,
soon.
But that was a little intense.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page
I have to
is.
repair. Okay. No.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Click the flying page near the broken statue. Oh. That's so calming. I don't know about you guys. I love water. Oh, weird. Where'd it go?
Here. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Brilliant! That phrase, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't even know where that comes from. Or how it makes any sense like as easy as squeezing a lemon.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
You know, it seems to me for some stuff we study in school that enunciation and moving a wand doesn't seem too difficult. But I don't know. I've never tried one. It can't be tested. Beautiful.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I think they broke more than just that statue's heart.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Oh. Heartbreak, but that could also be like terror. Like, oh my gosh, there's a dragon! Well, I guess grief is grief, right? Okay, see, he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Okay, fine. I'm leaving. Yeah. Oh, welcome to Hogsmeade. The wing of Hogwarts comprising the Astronomy Tower, the highest spire in Hogwarts, the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower, and the Transfiguration Courtyard. Professor Fig's classroom. Zenobia Noak is fretting over her missing cobblestones. Reward wand handles. Am I really picking these based on reward, or am I like, I'm a good person? The Astronomy Tower of Hogwarts Castle. That's not far.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
Aww.
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone? No reason? Why does everyone hate you?
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Do I be polite and be like, cobblestones, interesting, or sounds awful? Boy, they really make you want to win. I have to say it. It does. It does. It sounds awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose. which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I guess they shouldn't be sore losers they chose to play. If they were forced to play, that's a different story. I understand that. I'd have done the same. Sounds as if they overreacted, yeah.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
But like, I'm not even a 5th year, and I just know basics. So apparently, like, the few spells, like, what, 4 or 5 spells I know, is more than the 5th year. So what do? They learn, like, 1 spell a year? Oh, boy. I wish that, in a way, they kind of developed the story a bit better in this regard, like, to the magic. So I can't make any promises. Any ideas to how to reach them? You don't have any friends?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
She's gonna be clingy, isn't she?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I can't believe, like, they're playing music from our world, like, well known.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright, about here.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, she can't do Asio herself? Or the Asios that hit the gobstones? Can't.
I spent all night working on my head.
Nope, up one more. Just taking all of that in, wow. Oh, here we go. What is this, a search space? What do I feel like there's 2 purple spots here. So I feel like there's 2 search zones. There it is.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
No kidding. gosh, I thought that was a stern woman for a second, but I don't think that's a woman at all. Stuck a feather in his cap. Oh, little platypus. Am I supposed to go up here? Ooh, a treasure chest! Quidditch goggles, but there is no Quidditch. Well, I mean, that is until they come out with the expansion pack. Am I right? Or am I wrong? I feel like I'm right, but I could be wrong. Madiwa One. Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the potion of divination, Professor. At Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, we are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley. Okay. Oh, there's another spinny globe. Huh. That's interesting because it's a globe of animals. I guess I'm too high up. And what I'm looking for is not here. Although I don't know what that noise is. There it is. And I cannot do the charm.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Did I get them all? That's just a snarl or a snore, I don't even know.
What are you up to now?
Who said that? Ghosts! But we already know they inhabit the school. This way. There. This way. You know, I thought Hogwarts had shifting staircases. Oh, that sound is probably the sound of a shifting staircase. Maybe I just haven't discovered that area of the school yet. Here? It looks like I'm going down, but I'm going up. How gorgeous is that? For real, the artwork here is just amazing. Look at those shadows. All these staircases, they're like, you gotta be fit to come here. Gotta pass the pair. No, I'm sure it's not that intense, but you definitely have to be fit. Like, look at my girl go. She doesn't break a sweat. You don't hear her panting. She doesn't get exhausted.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Two more.
Revelio.
Huh. Is this where they move thoughts? Wow. Aww. Oh, it sneezed. Oh, does it just spend its poor life sneezing like that? That's so cool. The ladder industry would definitely be out of business. Imagine. You need to reach high places, reach a roof. You just build yourself some stairs.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
Is it like...
Leviosa. Reparo.
No, I don't really know what to do there. Oh. And we have another one of these. And it's tied to whatever we're seeing at this door. So that is that. 15. But yeah, that still doesn't quite make sense. Might be a squid lizard. There's the lizard. We don't even have that. Okay, I will have to figure out what it is I'm supposed to do there later. And like, I can't even take a staircase like that. Wow.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
35. Well, I'm thankful for anything I get. I am. Is this like the recording I saw where all of a sudden one destroys the other? Okay, I'm in the search.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What it does. Or it can. There it is.
Can't seem to get the smell of dragon dung out of my robes after
Oh.
that last herbology class.
That's gorgeous.
But not by much.
Oh, look, it's playing basketball. No, I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's playing with a ball?
Thought I'd impress Garlic by showing her my nimblest Mimbletonia. Squirted stink sap all over myself.
Would something that big really need armor?
Snoggler. There's a reason that thing has thorns.
Last time I saw your Dragonhide gloves was at the vegetable patch in the greenhouse.
Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlic. Oh boy. From mandrakes to mistletoe and bubble tubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with flora has exceeded all expectations. Bravo. Bravo.
Revelio.
This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here. Ooh. By hand, not by wand. As a reminder of the value of hard work. Yeah, they're definitely coming out with Quidditch. Like, that's so cool. That's so cool, though. That they made this room completely dedicated. It's like you can reach out and just touch them. Okay, so there's one more. Oh, that's a candle. Okay. Oh, there it is.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Whee! That's actually fun. I wonder if it's possible to outrun this step. La. Oh, where am I going? Here?
Thanks for watching. Join me for part 4. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Bye!